Hello everyone, Carol Undy here again, just with a revision or a correction for the Hardanger Part 3 video, and that's to do with the tie-ins, tie-offs. The method I showed you how to do is correct, but we needed a couple more, so I'll just zoom in to show you what I mean. So you must watch those videos first before you watch this one. Okay, so if I zoom in, well before I zoom in, I'll just go back, show all, sorry, one-to-one. If you remember back to the other videos, the Hardanger design starts here and stitches the outer ring first and then the inner ring of blocks second, ending up here where the cross is. So it starts up at the top of this vertical bar or block I should say. Let's just zoom in now so we can see that clearly. Okay, so we have, now I haven't lined these up very well, I had to redo this, just bear with me, but if I zoom in even further, we can see that when we get back to this one, we've gone right round the outer ring and we come back to this one, it finishes here, it actually jumps down here, which is the start of the inner ring, and we need a tie-in here and a tie-off there, as well as the tie-in at the beginning and the tie-off at the end. Otherwise, when you trim this jump stitch, it's going to unravel at both ends. So I'm sorry about that for anyone who has done this and had that problem. If you haven't figured it out for yourself, this is what you need to do. So if you just go back and watch how to do the tie-in, tie-offs, it's a matter of ungrouping, remember. So I'm going to select, I need a tie-off at the very end here of this one, so I'm going to ungroup that, select it again, and of course the whole bar is selecting, so I need to ungroup again till I can just select that last block that's going to stitch in the outer ring before it jumps to the inner ring. And I'm going to right click, go to my tie-in, tie-off, and select a turn on the tie-off, and it's automatically defaulting to this type of tie-off here. So I could choose the other type as well, but I like this one, so I'm going to stay with that one and go OK. So that's got a tie-off at the end of that. Now of course it needs a tie-off at the beginning where the jump stitch starts over here, so I need to select this. I also need to ungroup again and select and ungroup again so that I can just select that block, right click and go into the tie-in, tie-off and put my tie on there. Apply and OK. Now I also need the tie-in at the beginning of the whole design, which is the beginning of this block here, so I'm going to select that and I need to ungroup, select it again and right click and put a tie-in before object, select on and go OK. So I've tied in at the beginning and I need to tie off at the very last block, which is this one here, so I'm going to select it, ungroup, select it again and insert a tie off. So I turn on the tie off and go OK. Now when I trim that jump stitch there, I'm not going to get any unravelling, and I won't get any unravelling at the beginning or the end of the design. So I hope that's cleared up any problems anyone was having. I have just compiled all my latest version 6 videos that are on YouTube into a CD for those of you who like to have a hard copy or have limited bandwidth and can't watch them often. A hard copy on CD is handy, so if you'd like to go to my website you can see that, and this correction will be on the CD as well. Thank you for watching.